Whew. Hey, Mr. Fuckblast here. I'm not a happy camper right now. I'm going to express my frustration with the behavior of women in this video. And it's mostly the frustration of the behavior of women when they are confronted with the awesomeness of educational pornography. And everybody, I think, knows that educational pornography is a glorious idea, a beautiful idea in which porn stars and individuals and couples and everyone can post porn that's going to teach people vital things for you to know about the universe. Things about the elements, things about the planets, things about astronomy, things about chemistry, things about organisms, biology, things about numerical systems, things about physics, things about fucking economics and, politics and history. How else are you going to get that information to people that just want to masturbate? And people don't know jack shit. I don't know what the Crimean War is. I don't. But if some big-tittied woman was talking about the Crimean War while some bloke was giving it to her, and he was drawing a map on her big tits and shaking it around, and, his cum was all over her tits was like, landed right in the places where the bombs fell. I don't know anything about the Crimean War at all. How am I supposed to learn about it? I'm not going to read your article. I won't read the Wikipedia article unless it's worth my while. I can watch porn instead. And that's how everyone feels. That's why if you poll Americans, 100% of them don't even know about the Crimean War. They don't give a fuck. 100% of all people everywhere at all times. People in the midst of the Crimean War didn't know it was going on because there was no educational pornography for them to watch to learn about the war that was killing their neighbors and their family members. And that's a fact. And if you confront somebody with that fact, that obvious fact, it's so simple, women will respond in one of two ways. Now, women can be a number of different ways, as far as their sexual identity goes, as far as their openness to new experience, as far as their intelligence goes. They can be too stupid for educational pornography. They just don't see the value in it. They don't get it, right? They can be too closed-minded. They can be too prude, too uptight to do educational pornography. Now, they can be totally sex rabbits, craven vixens when it comes to other things. But if you want to get on camera some educational information for the masses so that they're not such blithering idiots coming into their fucking keyboards and whatever, stumbling through lives, their minds empty and blank and useless and black and filthy and grimy, then suddenly all of that sluttiness that a woman has, all of the sexy, activism that she loves is gone. It's out the window. I won't do porn. What about beautiful women, right, that make their living off being beautiful? That's what they do for their living. That's the only value that they bring to society. They smile, that's it. That's their $1,000, ticket. That's their golden platinum icon, right? Which is fine. Good for them. Approach them with educational pornography. No, I'm a model. I'm not a pornographer. You want to talk to a porn star, that's one of them, right? Because you're better than porn. Until you're with your lover, and then, oh, look at this, look at that, right? Then it's porn all the time. Then everything's fine, right? That's bullshit. That's stupid. And you know what? Porn is not legitimized. In most people's minds, porn is a disgusting, filthy thing that plagues the internet. So, to those people, we are mired in sin and filth, and their minds will never be opened because this key that I've fucking invented, that I know is going to rock, isn't ever going to stick into their fucking useless skulls. Oh, and nobody's done anything wrong, and everybody can say no to porn all the time, all day long. And edu-porn, it's the only kind of porn I ever want to film. Unless I'm filming something special for me and somebody I really love, right? And I understand that, and I'm not saying that women have to do edu-porn, but it's quick. It's quick how fast they find a new way to say no. If they're smart and open-minded and they trust you, then they're not smart enough for it, or they're against pornography. If they're for pornography, they're open-minded and they make their living as a prostitute, then they don't trust you enough. And then they're afraid of showing their face on camera. If they're perfect, if they're everything, then they're not here. And what's going to happen to me as I spend the decades failing to get edu-porn on tape, leaving it to generations of the future that I can't trust, that will make different mistakes and fail to take up this opportunity of a fucking century? What's going to happen to me is I'm going to lose function. I'm going to stop being able to... I feel it right now. I show you, but you don't feel what I feel. So the MS is going to take functionality from my fucking body while my goals go corroding and rotting in the fucking bacteria-filled cesspool that I live in. Signing out. Hope you're all doing really well. Peace.